Hello everyone. Today I'm starting unit 4 lesson 4.4 fossils, the remains. So let's start. Look, this is the science learner book for grade T. Look at this pattern of an animal which lived about 150 million years ago. So what body parts can you see in this picture? So we can see here a beak, claw, legs, head, feet, body. So what do you think? This pattern was made by the impression of the body made in the rock. So we can write here. Which what we can see? We can see like mm, you can see head, wings. Also we can see feathers and feet. In the next you see how was this pattern made? Obviously it's made by or made in the rock. Made in the rock. So there are three vocabulary words: fossils, gum, and impression. So let's move to the next page and start about fossils. The pattern in the rock shown by the photo in the fossils of these animals, a flying reptile called a it's called a pterodactyl. Okay, this animal had a long beak, a long neck, claws on its and on its wing, and 2 feet. So all pterodactyl died a very long time ago. So this extent not available now. It's longer year ago. So but scientists have found many fossils of these animals in rocks. So a fossil is an impression made in mud. The hard parts of the dead animals pressed into the mud, mostly bone. Okay, so and the shape of the hard parts is copied in the mud. Obviously, even you can see if there is a mud, you put your hand hardly, so you can see your finger. Okay, on the mud. So for a long time, the mud turned to rock. So this happened like this. The scientists found their fossils. Okay, so many fossils. You will need fossils, photographs of fossils, magnifying glasses. Even you can open the YouTube and you write the name of this pterodactyl. You can find more information about it. Look at the photographs of different fossils on the next page. Uh, so can you see the body part for these fossils? Let us go to the next page and check. A fossil bird, a fossil fish, a fossil dragon, and a fossil leaf, and fossil dinosaur eggs. So you use a magnifying glass to look at some fossils or these photographs. So can you see the part of the animals or don't? Draw one of the fossils and write note to say what is it and how do you think the fossils was made. So the fossil thing which is not available now, and the remaining of the animal which one many years ago. Okay, 100 a lot of years ago in the past. Okay, there was but not available now. Okay, scientists who find fossils. For this, there is an activity to make a fossils. You're using this for by mud. So for this, you need modeling clay, shell, plastic. You're using mud or clay, both correct. Okay, scientists who find fossils. Most fossils are buried under rocks deep underground. Sometime the sea or the river will wash the rock away so that the fossils is easy to find. If scientists find fossils, they dig it up very carefully. Obviously, after this, these pictures show how a fossils formed deep in the ground can appear at the surface. So you can see here, this is now at different places. There was no water, but after many years. So there you can see in different old video there is water in movie. You can find some places sometimes there is no water, but after many years or 100 year or a century, okay, there will be water. Same like this you can see here. The fossils is down with the time, with the passage of time, at the water cleaning the upper portion, the first layer, the second layer, and from down the fossils coming up. Because actually, even now we are buried our body, okay, in the under the ground. So as sometime with rain, with different uh, type of water when it's passing through their places, so the soil from upper it's move with the water and the down fossil coming up. So like this, you can see different fossils. You can see this one, the fossil of dinosaur or some other kind of animal. So now you can see it's water and then this layer, this layer, this layer. As with the passage of time, this portion, the first, second, and third, it's moved, and then the scientists like this, they are searching and then find the fossils. After this, think like a scientist make a fossils dig. You will need a large tray or box, sand, shells or fossils, a towel, paintbrushes, a magnifying glass. When scientists dig the fossils, they must be very careful, obviously, when and they are cleaning or digging. So if it's broken, the fossils are broken, so they need to very carefully to dig the that. So the fossils must not be damaged. This is why they use small tools and even paint brushes to brush away soil and sand, like this one. Okay, can you find now there are a lot of machines so they can from a height or from the upper portion and they can find inside the sand or here there is something and how much distance remaining. So when it's so near, then they are using brushes. So can you find the buried fossils in your sand tray? Like this one. For this, you need to put first here any small fossil and then you can do it. Try to do this without damaging different types of fossils. Some fossils are different. This insect was trapped many years ago in sticky tree gum. Now we can see it very clearly as a fossil insect. Think like a scientist too. Finding out about Mary Anning. You will need books about fossils. The internet over 200 years ago. Many Anning lived by the sea in England. Mary collected fossils and became famous as the fossil collector. Below is a photograph of the fossils he discovered. At the time, most scientists were men. Have a look in books and on the internet for information about Mary Anning, her father, and her dog Trey. With a friend, make a poster about Mary's fossil collecting. Include 3 or 4 interesting things about her life. What kind of science inquiry skills and Are you your skills are you using here? So when we are talking about fossils, think which one in the past is gone and there remains on some places we got it. So we can say these are things. So let us do it. Okay, actually, Mary Anning became famous because she learned about a lot of about fossils and she discovered many new fossils. If you're talking about, if you write the name for Mary on the internet, Mary Anning, so you will find more about it's about their research about how many fossils she found. So just write her name and about her life, about his family. You can find a lot of things. Okay, what did Mary Anning why did Mary Anning become famous? Because she learned a lot about the fossils and she discovered many new fossils. How could you study living things in your local environment if you become a scientist? What would you study? You can need to find, you need to draw, you need to research about different past animals, about the fossils, about other researches, and then you can do more work on it. And then the experience about the other people, it's helpful for you for finding new things. Mary Anning was an ordinary person, unique person, until she started to find fossils. She then became famous as a scientist. How does this make you feel about getting interested in science? After this, we will start check your progress. In the next video, I will start check your progress. Take care. Bye bye.